Ahoy, crypto pirates! Welcome to Vegas, Discourse Syndicate. Captain RG3, the Hexologist, Matty Allen, and Crypto Coffee, and who's this guy? Brissology. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. We're excited. It's Vegas. I'm gonna pull this forward just a little bit. There we go. Is that everybody?
Yeah. I don't need to be in this, guys.
So
Hexcon, thanks for the $20, and MT Coiner, thanks for the $10. Even though you guys are here,
there you go. I wanted to thank. I couldn't read it, so I was trying to get a little closer.
They just bought us a drink, basically. So
yeah,
thank you guys. I'll be using that later.
We're all here. We're in Vegas. There's like 300 fucking Hexicans out here. They're taking over every hotel we go into. It's really exciting. Tonight we're going to the Marquee. The Marquee. Well, you know what? First, let me have Matty update. So all of you who are in Vegas watching, Matty's going to update you right now on what's happening. So Matty, go ahead and tell everybody what's happening.
So thanks to Ski Cat, we're giving away 1 million Hex tomorrow live at the karaoke bar.
How much is that worth today?
$75,000.
75,000 macaroonies.
And so we're wanting people who don't have Hex now. So new people into Hex. So message all your friends who you feel guilty about not onboarding yet, and send them to hexicon.us. And that's where they can find out. They can join the Telegram group, t.me/meethex. And if they tag you and you're in the group, then you're both going to win. You win the glory, they win the Hex. So get out there and, promote Hex and onboard people. I have a new app that I debuted yesterday called tshare.app. And it walks you through with MetaMask how to get $50 worth of Hex and stake.
Brand new app. Crypto Black Sheep, smoke it up. Yes, we may or may not. Thank you for the $4.20. Quarter Panda, thanks for the $10. And also, this hat was courtesy of Quarter Panda. It's Hex OG. Pretty dope hat. Thank you, dude.
Pretty sweet.
And Hexcon, burgers on him. Wow, dude. People are just throwing dollars at us.
We got more people coming into the suite.
Hey, get over here.
You guys want to cycle people in and out? I mean, we got Lewis.
Team money, baby. Team money.
Come on, Team Money.
Yeah, get over here.
What's up?
Sorry, bro.
Hey, guys. What's up?
So Team Money here is responsible for organizing the event along with Matty. So done a fabulous job so far.
You guys have been it's been awesome.
Thanks.
And we're going to announce it right now. Team Money and Matty and myself, we are going to be meeting sometime during this weekend to plan the real Hexcon.
Yeah, next year, right? So, absolutely. So we're excited to do that, and we're your guys here on Vegas. So freedomtv.info. Just follow us, as you know.
Sig Hex, thank you for the $15. If you want,
I had to go get a pair of pants at Target.
I think you want to stand up. Stand up and show them your beautiful legs. Look at those bad boys. Those bad boys are out. They're ready.
He said it's 115 degrees out here. I said, but you're never outside.
Who would buy pants?
You're never outside. You're in the air conditioning all the time.
I'm
It's like,
outside.
Children of the Grave doesn't like the name Hexcon, but I think it fits.
yeah, it's got to be Hexcon.
Yeah.
It's got to be Hexcon.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
So thank you again to Tony T Money, who's been calling in all the favors and hooking us up here in Vegas, and
Like straight up mob favors, dude. You guys get the fuck out of here. These guys are coming in. Yeah. So it's like right on.
No.
We got the right guy running the show. That's for sure. Thanks, Team
It's
Money.
been great. Everyone's been awesome.
Yeah.
Props. Guys.
Great. So it's still not over. So tomorrow we got the tank. We're gonna crush the car with the tank. So
Matty's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Are you
gonna drive it?
yeah,
Dude, that's
So,
awesome.
So anybody want us to come out? It's still not too late to come out. Drive out from Southern California, Arizona, or anything like that. If you're in the Southwest, come on see us, or you can even stream us. So absolutely.
Yep, there's a Tone Bays doll and a Peter McCormick doll inside the car.
Is that true? I hope it is.
I think we need to put that Blockstream boy or boy. What's his name? Block boy or
Bit Boy?
Yeah,
No.
Black
no, Bit Boy got it.
No, Black Bit Boy.
We're actually going to be
The
running over
the
Tone
little
Bays'
TikTok and shit. Hey, you buddy, we got your fucking number, bro. We got your fucking number.
Hold it back.
Yeah.
He's
It's actually going to be Tone's Ford Pinto that we're going to be smashing.
He bought it with Bitcoin.
So can't wait to see that one.
Oh, look at all the donations coming in. Right on, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Killing it. All right. So without any more updating on Vegas, we've got somebody that everybody needs to hear from right now. He is our chain analysis whiz. It's our buddy from some part of the land we're not even supposed to talk about. Why don't you bring up STA there, guys? There you go.
Hey everybody, how's it going down in Vegas?
What up, Silver? How you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm amazing. Looks like you guys are having a killer time.
Oh,
Lots of great stuff going on
We're
Twitter.
having fun all squeezed together with our ass cheeks touching each other.
Yeah, I
They're
got
on the
plenty
casting
space,
couch.
greenery. Oh man, I think you guys, seriously, you guys are doing outstanding over there. It's really nice to actually see like people coming together, the actual community effect, because I think that transcends such a different message as well when it actually becomes live meetups. Now that hopefully this virus thing will go out the way. I mean, the rest of the world, you still got to wear masks, so it's really amazing to see like over there. Doesn't matter, doesn't apply. You could do your own thing.
Yeah, it doesn't apply here. But hey, what's cool
Well,
is
it makes it feel normal, right?
yeah, and wait till you see the group of people that they took a picture with earlier. Wait till you see us all in one place, and let's compare it to what you saw at that Bitcoin convention that just happened.
Right.
Wait till you see the
Yeah.
excitement and the freaking down motherfuckers we got in this group. This is some cool shit that's going on, man. This is gonna be something to remember.
I haven't actually seen the advertisement on the billboard. Apparently, when you drive into Vegas, there's going to be a big one.
Oh
I haven't
yeah,
seen a
we're
picture of that or anything like that yet. But
we're gonna get something like
I'm-
that. We're gonna get something like that going.
I'm thinking of doing something like that over here as well. As soon as we get some more post details. But yeah,
We'll take Hexcon on the world tour. We'll take it on a world tour.
cool. So what's going on? What do you guys want to chat about?
Hey, we want to hear what you got going on, my bud.
Okay, so recently, maybe about 3-4 days ago, I put out a video, which some of you guys have already checked out. There's a decent amount of information in there about some theories about what I think is going to go down when we get into Pulse Sacrifice. I've got a feeling that Pulse will probably be announced at the start of the month. I'm hoping that's going to be the time. And I don't think it's going to run the full 30 days that people are expecting. I think it's going to be shortened. And I'm obviously keeping a good eye on the accounts, making conclusions. I mean, you guys are like front of house people. I'm one of those guys that's behind, watching a lot of stuff. It's equally same amount of time. You know, you spend hours and hours on streams. I spend hours and hours checking out what's going on behind the screens, right? Inside the blockchain. So it's quite interesting to actually paint a picture about how things seem to be maneuvering. But because I've just made this private video at the moment, which will be completely free for everybody at the end of Sacrifice. So there's been a little bit of confusion. There's been a little bit of upset from some people, not really understanding why it's private, but it's private for a reason. And there's benefits to the whole community because it's private. And I'll be sharing that with you in a moment as well.
Well, thanks, Silver. Love some free content. Love the paid stuff too, by the way. Great work, dude.
Good job.
It's all good stuff.
Exactly. There's different styles for everybody, right? Some people, they make courses. Some people do things like I do. And some people just spend their time live streaming. But it comes down to trying to do something. So everybody gets everybody's got their skill set. Everybody has their skill sets, right? I mean, there's no way I could live stream all the time like you guys do. So that's killer. Especially you, Hexo. Hexo, you absolutely smashed it for a long time. So, you know, well done, man. Well done. And T-Money for setting up Vegas. You know, bringing everybody in, sorting it all out. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything more. It's just a shame the world is the way it is. Otherwise, a lot more of us could travel. But what with quarantines and things getting back, it's not so easy. So it's always next year.
It's been our pleasure for our team. You know, I'm not by myself. I got to give a shout out to Julio and also Rob that helped us out. And of course, Maddie here. He was instrumental to get everybody organized. So, you know, that it was a lot of hard work, but you know, we're rocking now. So.
Like I say, it's great to see, and it gives encouragement to everybody else to try to step up. And now that everybody's got a face near enough, it really is like a brother in arms type effect that takes place. So I'm really looking forward to just how things progress during the next few years, because we're all here together anyway, right?
Yep.
So
Oh, yeah.
what I want to do is I want to just give a little bit back from some of the money that's coming through
Wow.
through the video that I've created.
Oh, damn.
I want to give back, obviously, to everybody else, because it's not about me collecting money now. It's about me trying to make value, but also give back to new people who are coming in. So one of the reasons I want to give you this, I wanted to do quadrosynchro, but that's the maximum limit I can do. But that's a decent amount to basically go out to new people you have coming onto your channel, RG, because I think what you're actually setting up with having everybody come into one location is going to be amazing for the overall ecosystem. So that's really to go towards anybody that doesn't have the right setup, hasn't got a mic, hasn't got decent headphones, because we need to obviously up the game a little bit. And you guys are killing it with the games. So that's just to basically help out in case anybody needs a help.
Thanks, Silver. That's awesome, bro. We all appreciate you. We appreciate the hard work that you put in. Look, everybody, go check out Silver. What's the YouTube now?
YouTube's just YouTube Silver. Yeah, Silver Antidote. You'll find me
Silver
straight
Antidote,
up. Yeah, but on the Twitter, it's going to be Silver_Antidote.
Silver Antidote.
I don't do so much on YouTube at the moment because really I'm waiting for the information for Pulse, because there's a lot of speculation and I don't really like to speculate because it just confuses the space, and there's enough content out there. People, we don't need to speculate too much. But once there's more concrete information, I plan to review it and then, hopefully give my opinion about, how it looks on the surface. But I think it's going to happen real quick, right? Because there's going to be no timeline saying, okay, it's going to come out next week. It's just going to be boom, it's going to be there, and hopefully documentation is all in place. And I think the entire PulseChain is actually going to be built and ready. I don't think there's going to be any further development, and I think that is what the delay is at the moment. So, yeah, I think he's just going to come out. It's going to be working. He'll do whatever phase it is that he wants to collect, and then it's going to go. So,
well, thanks, Silver. Appreciate you, bro. And
all right,
go check out Silver on YouTube and hit his Twitter.
One thing, RG, as you've had a little sneak peek at that video, maybe you can just leave a couple of comments to the guys now. What you thought about it, a little bit of feedback. Whether you think there might be something useful for people, or whether you think.
Well, I mean, look, if you really want to know in depth, look at somebody who does chain analysis. So Silver's chain analysis is not only just the numbers and just the accounts, but the history of those accounts, how they've moved. He really gets into the personalities of the people that are making that hex move within the accounts. So he understands the space on a psychological level versus just a numbers level. So if you're really interested in seeing what he's looked at and some of the things that he's suggesting might be happening, then Silver's a place you want to go and look for. And if you're looking to position yourself in Pulse and you haven't decided how you are, and you're confused or you want to learn more, definitely go check out Silver's content, because he's got some really good information in there. And he doesn't tell you, hey, this is how it's going to be, this is what's going to happen. He lays all the information out to you to make your own decisions based on what is there, and it's great information. So that's
at the end of the day, none of us can offer financial advice on anything.
Exactly.
So just to make people think for themselves, you can say, look, it could be this, it could be this, but it's probably going to be one of those. And it comes down to yourself to make your own financial decisions. You can never, ever rely on any of us talking on YouTube, but we do our best to try to help people out, obviously, in the space.
And you do a fucking phenomenal job.
And one last thing, a lot of the people who have actually come in, it's actually surprised me how many people have come over. So that's really good that people actually do support it and will come through. And now it gives me an option to give back to those who I think are doing a fantastic job in the space. Uh-huh. So I've also had quite a lot of decent comments come back, which is going to make me probably make a little bit of an additional update as well, and also some additional features for those that are coming over. So that's going to be something that I get onto in the next few days. And then we take
all right. You heard it, community. You give him a little bit of kindness and comment on him, and he's going to work harder for you. So go in there, support his channel, and comment on what you seen, what you like, and maybe if you have any questions for him, throw them at him and make him work even harder because he will.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right,
Take
bro.
care.
It's good having you.
Enjoy the
Take
show.
care, man.
STA. It's always
Have a great time in Vegas, guys.
Catch up
Take care.
soon.
All right. Bye.
All right. So our
Bring
producer,
Adam up, bro. I don't want Adam waiting any longer.
absolutely, our producer Crypto King has done a lot of work today, and he's got some people who are friends of the show who are back for a second shot at us. So,
Adam, how you
Mr.
doing, bro?
Kokesh, it's good to see you, sir. Love it.
Likewise, hello, Captain.
Good to have
Everybody
you
on
on
the
the show
team.
again, bro. How's things going over there in Adam land?
I'm watching this epic sunset out the window here. I hope the colors are picking up on my face as the sun goes through the clouds and the trees here. It's gorgeous in Gardenia, but man, it's been. I got to be honest. It's really hard to talk about anything crypto right now without starting with a nod to the late great John McAfee. And
Amen.
it's been it's been a tough week for me. I also had a friend, Johnny Hurley, in Colorado die in very suspicious circumstances where the police have just admitted that they shot him. And I love the dichotomy here. We're putting together a memorial service, Judd Weiss and I, John McAfee's two former running mates. And we're going to do it at his place in LA on July 7th. So
nice.
Breaking announcement here on the Hex live stream. The official John McAfee memorial service will be at Judd Weiss's house in LA on July 7th. It'll be a live stream event. In the evening, we're putting together the calendar and the event page for that this weekend, so stay tuned. But it's so important to, while we keep in mind that what we are doing is fucking revolutionary, which means that if we were doing it 100 years ago, we'd all have our heads chopped off by now. Like really, what we are doing is the fundamental nature of how we are challenging the status quo. In the past, we are so blessed to be activists in the age of blockchain, to be able to do this now. But make no mistake that what we are doing is looking at the greatest source of injustice in the world. The modern, violent, bureaucratic governments that grow up and make war, and the surveillance state and the police state around central banks, because we, the people, have given up this obscene power to print money and to force it on a population so that they can fund all of their evil. And we're walking right up to the bully and punching him in the nose and saying, go fuck yourself. And you know what? If you get good enough at that, they're going to McAfee you. So you better stay frosty while you're doing this. But I love that at the same time, you guys have this, there's the attitude that John McAfee embodied of enjoying life. And there's a sense of prosperity and just beauty that comes with everything you guys are doing. And to see that there's a new community, that you guys are going strong. I mean, I'm only 3 hours away. Vegas is like right over there, like where the sun is setting. That's where Vegas is. So I think I can hear you guys even if I turn this off.
Oh, and we lost them. So
We lost Vegas.
Yeah,
Like
all the crappy connection that they have in Vegas, So I don't know which nightclub owner kicked them out, but
very,
Adam,
very suspicious.
Yeah, it's a blessing to have you, brother. I appreciate you being here. Pull these gentlemen back up.
We're back. We're back.
All right, back to the party.
We heard most of what you said, Adam, and I know it was inspirational, so we missed the last of it. But hey, bro, I'm in LA.
It wasn't for you. It was for the people
I know
who don't
stand on your
appreciate
soapbox there, Shangri fucking lawn and shit.
Rug by the MGM.
John McAfee didn't kill himself.
Agreed.
True.
Never forget, John McAfee didn't kill himself. No fucking way. No fucking way. And you know what? The reason I say this, it's like it's not for you guys. Y'all fucking know the deal. At some point in doing what you're doing, you crossed a Rubicon in your mind where you're like, well, if they come after me, they come after me. If they John McAfee me, then that's how I go. All right. It's better to live on your feet or die on your feet than live on your knees. And that's the option that's presented to us today. And crypto is the way out. You know, it really is. This is what it takes. And we are so grateful. I am so grateful, at least, to live in a time where I can say the emperor has no clothes. This whole thing is a scam, and politicians are criminals, and police are thugs, and government is a racket, and not have my head chopped off.
Our internet's just gonna die again.
Did you guys notice that did you guys catch? I was visited by the FBI last week.
Last week?
No, I'm not kidding. There's a video. We got it on video. The FBI, 3 FBI agents came, like very creepy, came to my back gate and then walked up to the fence to ask me if I was at the January 6th insurrection false flag right at the Capitol. And they've got this picture of a guy who like sort of looks like me. I don't know if you guys have seen this. He's like smoking like a joint or something in his mouth, and it's Trump is my president t-shirt. I'm just like, no, I am not now, nor have I ever been a Trump supporter. But then after I saw McAfee murdered, because it's clear what it is. I mean, you guys saw his wife Janice come out. This man's best memories I have hanging out with John McAfee were guess where they were? Yeah, Las Vegas. And his wife Janice, wonderful woman, she came out and she said no, that like hours before he killed himself, he was saying, I love you, I'll talk to you later this evening. You know, I mean, there's no fucking way that John McAfee killed himself. So anyway, it's a lot to process right now.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot going on. It's still a beautiful time to be alive, but man, I don't want to go like that.
No.
Yep. Agreed.
Hey, bro. Well, I'm in LA too. So if there's room, I'll hit you up on DM and see if I can get out there with you guys.
July 7th, if anybody can be in LA, I think we're going to have a day of action too, like for online activism, you know, just everybody thunderclap, get it out there. Hashtag John McAfee didn't kill himself.
All right, bro.
Cool, man.
All right. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you coming on tonight, man.
Later, Adam.
It's
Well,
cool
it's
to
an
have a
honor.
friend of the show come on. So
Of course. Hey, it's an honor to be included. Keep doing what you guys are doing. The reason I said what I said is that I want anybody in the audience who doesn't understand the significance of the line these men have crossed know that they have decided to say truth and justice over obedience, over subservience, and they're saying revolution instead of just passively letting it go by. These are the people who are going to move the ball forward, who are driving human progress right now. So, thank you very much, gentlemen.
And getting rich is nice too. Thanks.
thanks, Adam. Talk to you soon. So we have another friend, another special guest that has become a friend of the program that our producer King has been able to get on the show with us tonight. Alaska Prepper, thank you, sir, for coming again.
What's happening, bro?
Good to see you all again. It looks like you guys are partying it up.
Oh man, yep, we are getting ready.
For you. Hey, listen, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting me. I love Adam Kokesh.
Yes.
That guy is a patriot. You know, I love that guy. I was so happy to see him come out. I was like, yeah, Adam Kokesh, awesome. Indeed, R.I.P. McAfee. So how's everyone doing? You guys look like you're having a great time. I don't know why you invited a prepper onto this show, but I do have something to say about preparedness. All right, I do have something to say about preparedness. Ladies and gentlemen, to those that are listening in the chats, we all know, or I hope that we all know, that the government thrives on crises. And the government thrives on crises because they never let a good crisis go to work. Obviously, my name is Alaska Prepper because I advocate and promote preparedness on the personal level. That way, whenever the government or any natural crisis comes to be, you don't have to rely on the government. And I think that one of the things about cryptocurrencies is that it's telling the government, we don't want you anymore. We don't need you anymore. We are tired of you stealing our wealth. We are tired of you stealing our hours, our minutes, our seconds of our lives by printing money out of thin air and then taking the wealth out of the money that we've already earned. We're tired of you enslaving our children and our children's children. To me, that is one of the things that cryptocurrencies represents. Not all of them, but I think that is, the main theme behind cryptocurrencies is that we're tired of it. We are tired of the government stealing from us and stealing our wealth. We are living in what I like to call an open plantation. We are allowed to do the things that we do. And the key word is allowed. And when you look at your lives, ladies and gentlemen, everything we do, we have to ask permission for, either via a regulation or taxation. So we are not free. And eventually, I believe that we will be free because I think that good will prevail over bad. But between now and that time that good prevails over bad, my message is this. You have to prepare yourselves just in case for anything. Don't wait until you get into an accident to buy insurance. All right. I would rather buy insurance and never have to use it 10 years, before an accident than try to buy it one day after the accident. So I'm not going to come on here today and give you the gloom and doom and tell you why you have to prepare. Just do a little bit of research and take a look at all of the crises that have occurred just in your lifetime and ask yourselves, was the government there to help the people, or did the government use that crisis to further their agenda against the people? I did a live stream today and I mentioned a quote by Ayn Rand, and I'll paraphrase it because I don't have it memorized. But the quote goes something like this. When the government writes laws to protect itself from the citizens, instead of writing laws to protect the citizens from government, then our society is doomed. And ladies and gentlemen, if we don't prepare ourselves for the day that the government decides to create the next big crisis, you will be relying on that same entity that has put you in the middle of whatever crisis may come about. So that's what I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for inviting me today.
Now I have a question for you, because I really appreciated it when I saw you come on the stream before. I think Hex was like much lower in price back then, and it seemed like you were very open to it. Did you ever get a chance to get some Hex yourself?
My friend, I am no. First of all, no. But I am not a technical person.
That's great. It's great because I released an app yesterday that can walk you through it.
Just a second.
It's tshare.app.
Let me get my pen. Just a second. I'm like a technical. I'm like a kindergartner when it comes to technical. It took me like 2 years after I opened my YouTube channel to actually do a live stream because I had no idea how to do it. Give me the name of that app.
tshare.app.
T-share. And so,
and you're able to purchase it? And you're able to purchase it through that app?
That's right. It's through MetaMask. And so check it out.
I will check it out. Thank you for that. And the last time I came on and talking with Crypto King, I'm just not I'm one of those safe coiners. I'm a hodler. I just buy what I think is going to do good in the future, and I just hold it.
Coin.
I know. Some people make a lot of money by selling selling high and buying cheap. I just dollar cost average. I leave it alone, and I figure that in 10, 15 years, if things work out, I'll go and buy me a Humvee or something. I don't know.
Well, Hex is like 3 or 4 times higher than when you came on the show.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. That's awesome. Good.
I'd like to represent a way out of the system, that you're talking about. So
yes, and I'll tell you what, I'm definitely gonna, if I can get into that app and it works out where I can buy from it, I'm definitely gonna cost average into it. Because I like cryptos. And I'll probably sound kind of cliche, but I like cryptos that do good for humanity. Don't anybody hate me for me saying Doge, all right? But like in my opinion, Doge wasn't made for humanity. Wasn't made to improve humanity.
Agreed.
I like to invest in
Trash.
something and put my money in something that I think that in the future is going to help humanity.
Well, Hex
Help
was
us do
literally
something
designed to bring people financial freedom by price appreciation, right? Faster than anything that's ever, appreciated in the history of mankind. So it sounds outrageous to say, but really that's the whole point of crypto, is to appreciate fast, because that's what drives adoption. People aren't buying this shit because it goes down, right? People don't buy Dogecoin because they think it's going to go down. So Hex is built and designed from the very principles to be a price positive feedback loop. So check it out.
Yeah. When you time lock your money, you send it to your future self, and that's called delayed gratification. And when people experience that, it's different than just hearing about it or intellectualizing it.
Right.
And so that's something that we've seen it. It's changed people's lives because they're learning how to take better care of themselves and improve their mental health. So I hope you'll get a chance to check it out. Even $50 can buy enough Hex to experience that that feeling of sending money to your future self by time.
What I like to do is I like to dollar cost average every single month on payday.
Can't hurt.
So I do the same thing. I don't care if it's up. I don't care if it's down. I dollar cost average at whatever it is that I'm going to do it anyways. I'm doing it.
That's good non-financial advice right there. That's good.
It's to me, it's like my 401k, but an honest one.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. It's an honest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, AP, we need to talk after this. So I'll keep in contact with you via Crypto King, because we definitely you're advocating for getting out of the current system, and the only way to do that is get rid of the middlemen. And Hex has done that. It's replaced a bank product. The most widely used bank product other than checking accounts is the certificate of deposit, and this is designed on the blockchain to replace that exactly. So we need to keep this conversation open.
Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of the middleman, because I'll tell you what, guys, before I die, I would love to see that my children are going to live in a free world. If the struggle is now between now and the day that I leave this earth in the physical form, then it would be great. It would be a good death to know that my children will live in a free world. And I try to explain to people that money is everything, because money represents your energy. It represents your labor, and your labor is your freedom. So it's not that I like money because I am a person that likes to buy things, but because I know what true money represents, and it represents your time, and that's your freedom. So I would love to see the middleman, the JP Morgans, the Goldman Sachs. Man, I would love to see the government just disappear before I die, so that I can die a good death and know that my children will live a free and happy life. Because government does only one thing. All they do is consume. They consume what other people created. So that's all I'm going to say, brothers. That's all I'm going to say. It's great being here, man.
Well, thanks, brother.
You guys. It's great seeing you all.
And shout out to Brand. Thanks for the tip, dude. That was really
That's
cool.
right. Thanks, Brand. We'll catch up with you soon, Prepper. It's good seeing you, man. We'll talk soon.
You too. All right.
Thanks, bro. We have another special guest here today. He has not been a guest on our show before, but we are more than happy to have him. We saw him on BitBoy today earlier with Nerd Girl. Rice TV, thank you, sir, for joining us, man. This is great to have you.
Hey, it's the winner. He won today.
He did. He's the big winner.
Thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it. And I apologize we haven't connected. I know Crypto King's been trying to make us connect and help us connect. And I'll make sure that when we get something beyond this schedule that I'm able to do something with you guys. So appreciate it.
Great, man.
What's up, right?
Thanks for joining us today, man. We appreciate it.
Oh yeah, thank you again, man. And I mean, Crypto King, he's good people. He's looked out for me. He introduced me to a couple people in the space and been a big supporter. And I know he loves Hex, so shout out to the Hexicans. Shout out to everybody out in Las Vegas.
Yeah, man.
I love Vegas. Vegas is so awesome. I've been to a couple different crypto conferences out there and always enjoyed my experiences.
Well, we got this guy right here on the end of the casting couch right here. And this guy right here is he's got all the mob ties, so he got us into all the venues. So
Sweet.
This is the man.
I need to know something about that when I go.
I'm your guy right here in Vegas. I'm your connection, baby. Been here since 1977, so I know everybody.
Awesome. What is your name?
T-Money, baby. T-Money.
T-Money,
Right.
T-Money in Vegas. I'm writing this down so I can remember it, so I can call you, and hold
Yeah,
you
you
to
can look
this.
for me at freedomtv.info.
Okay.
Freedomtv.info. That's our channel.
Oh, you were with Nicole earlier then.
That's correct. And also, yeah, she was in our studio recording.
Okay.
And then also we were with Adam Stokes also.
Very cool. Very
Last
cool.
night.
I like that studio setup, by the way.
Yeah. Anytime you want to come down, you know
That's
what I
very
mean? Let's party, dude.
I'll definitely be seeing myself in Vegas probably before the end of the year, so I'll definitely let you know about that.
Sure, it's all open. So since June 1st, it's all open. So you don't need masks or anything.
That's awesome to hear.
And we know you're pro crypto, and we're planning on having a legitimate Hex meetup next year. Not just a meetup, but an actual expo. So we'd love to see you show up with us, Rice TV. That'd be great, man.
That'd be great, man.
See you there.
Yeah, I would love to. And I mean, I got to say right now that I did not take advantage of getting my Hex. I don't own any Hex. I am going to bring some people from the Hex community onto my show, and I am going to be accepting donations in Hex. So if the community does want to look out, help me get started and get my feet wet, I'd appreciate that. But and I've had Richard Hart on my show, and I've been on his channel, and he's a great dude. It's nothing against the community. It wasn't against the coin or anything like that personal. I didn't think anything bad. So much goes on, and my channel is a little bit more than just about crypto.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes things kind of get put to the wayside that I neglect, and unfortunately realize in hindsight, I wish I wouldn't have neglected.
Well, it's definitely not too late, and there's a huge other potential opportunity coming in called PulseChain.com. So check that one out as well. It's very tied to Hex. They're kind of intermingled with each other, so it's never too late. Even when Hex is totally mature, $10, $100, it'll always be a good investment because it's always going to pay you, that trustless interest. So
yeah, Nerd Girl mentioned that today, and we talked about it briefly on BitBoys Around the Blockchain, and I'm going to bring her on my show as well, because the one thing that I wasn't aware of with Pulse, as far as it being a fork from Ethereum, is also forking all of the tokens, like the
airdrops. Yeah,
it's the world's biggest airdrop in all of history. So I mean, if that doesn't grab your attention a little bit,
that's interesting. Yeah, because I mean, I'm used to the idea of a hard fork, but not necessarily taking, because in that case, like with Bitcoin, when Bitcoin Cash was created, that would have meant that all like the coins created on like counterparty, other colored coins, exactly. There would have been, but there weren't. So that's a really cool idea, and definitely attention grabber.
Yeah, and BSC, they forked Ethereum, but they didn't bring all the coins with them. So we're bringing any community that wants to come, and they're all welcome on PulseChain if you like cheap, fast, instantaneous transactions, and just a new shot to be a whale in a brand new coin.
And you want to double your holdings? As long as you're holding ERC20 coins, there you go. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
So
that's very cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's nice because it doesn't have the centralization of BSC, and it doesn't have the admin keys of Polygon/Matic. So it's truly gonna be an EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, that's gonna help Ethereum scale.
I'm curious, like, because I'm assuming that means also that stable coins like USDT and USDC on Ethereum.
Yes.
How will that work with affecting supply of those particular stable coins, and will there actually be money backing those coins up?
So we don't know how they're going to react to this fork, because they're going to have control of their admin keys. So if you have it in your wallet or you have admin keys to your project, you will still have them on the Pulse chain as well. So we have no idea how they're going to react. USDC, aka Circle, and USDT, we have no idea how they're going to react to
Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But at the same time, we all know that their collateralization is all bullshit anyway, because what are you going to do? You're going to drop off USDT in the Bahamas and say, hey, I'm here for my United States dollar that's deposited in your bank. So it's all bullshit anyway. So it doesn't really matter. It's just the perception that whether it's going to be a social consensus is going to all agree that it's worth $1 on there as well. So there's Nerd Girl right now, right?
Hi.
Nerd Girl.
How's it going?
Good. Did you change
today?
You changed outfits since last time I saw you.
I think I've been changing outfits like 3 times a day, and
that is so awesome.
Like I'm just like I have so much clothing left that I'm just like I'm gonna change between every time that my photo is gonna be taken.
That's awesome. You should have like Oh no, I told you I was going to be on.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just happy that you're actually here. People make
Well, I
empty
appreciate the
promises to
invitation.
Hexicans.
No, I could never do that to Hexicans. I feel like that would be a dangerous game to play.
It
Oh, you
definitely.
betcha. We come
don't-
for you.
don't-
I saw that you guys had Adam Kokesh on earlier, and
Yeah, I saw that on the way here too. That's
I thought that was
awesome.
really
Yeah.
cool. And I had to throw up some bucks for John McAfee as well.
That's right. Uncle
And
John.
if anybody who's not familiar with my channel, I did a tribute last night, solo by myself, because I had the chance of interviewing McAfee more times than anybody else, 7 times. Plus, he ended up doing a speech for a conference that I went to. And so I encourage people to go to my channel and check out the playlist with my McAfee interviews. Check out the tribute from last night. And today, just a little bit earlier, me and Satoshi Sean, we did a tribute as well together. So I definitely encourage people to check that out.
I had a personal relationship with John too. Like he and I had media wars, and I was really, of course, very sad to hear that news. I reached out to Robert King. He responded. He's not doing so good, but it's unfortunate.
A lot of people that worked with John aren't doing too great, and I haven't. Obviously, I'm not expecting to hear from Janice right away. I'm just hoping, and I encourage people that pray to send your prayers out to Janice and send some positive energy and vibes, her way to help her through this tough time. Because, this is obviously something that's hard for her to deal with, and I don't know if she's around family and loved ones and friends, being that they were on the run.
Yeah, really, really, really sad. I haven't tried to send her a message or anything. I just kind of figured that I would at least be able to reach Robert, so that's what I did.
It sucks. He did so much. Someone like Ross Ulbricht with what happened with the whole Silk Road thing, that helped push Bitcoin forward. But people like John McAfee helped to push it more in the mainstream and bring attention to these technologies, and he should be respected, and we should honor him in the cryptocurrency and blockchain space, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yo, Rice, go ahead and put out your links out there before you go, brother.
Yeah,
I just
I
put
want
his YouTube channel in the comments, guys. So
I did as well. I was just looking in the comments, so I just commented as well, and I appreciate it. You can find me at Rice TV X. X marks the spot. X as in hex. So
we're pirates, so we know
You're
all
gonna
about
have me
X marks the
on.
spot.
You're gonna have me on sometime this next week, right? So that we can let your audience know about the airdrop.
yeah, when is the airdrop happening?
We are not sure yet.
We don't know.
My schedule next
No,
week.
Hey, what's up, crew?
What's up, everybody?
Dream, everybody, the dream.
I'm not 100% sure about if we do next week. It's going to be towards the end of the week. Otherwise, right after the Tuesday after the 4th, I'll be available and we can. But I'll talk to you beyond tonight.
You can text me or something. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Cool.
For sure.
Perfect.
Congrats on winning today too.
Yep, good
Oh,
job.
thank you. I think I guess I was jumping in a little bit and I shouldn't have, and that's why.
Nah, you were just having a regular. I heard it. You were having a regular
That's right.
conversation. That's all.
Yeah, Rice, go ahead and write down tshare.app. It's the new app that Maddie Allen released yesterday, I believe.
I saw it written in the private chat here. What is that?
It's a MetaMask. It's an onboarding tool that can take people from fiat to T-shares, that's locked hex in minutes. And so it walks you through. If you don't have a MetaMask wallet already, it will see that, right? Because it's just a website. It's a web-based app. And then it'll take you to download it, the right one, not the scam, not the other versions. And then it should pop up right in MetaMask, as a website that looks like an app. And then it's a 15-second claw game, where you drop the claw.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pick up a 5, 10, or 15-year stake. And then you press a couple of buttons. You can put in your debit card to buy $50 worth of ETH. And all of a sudden, you sent money to your future self by time locking it before you even know what happened.
That's very cool. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but I put my email in the private chat. You can get my information from Nicole as well. Mm-hmm. And I'd love to bring you on the show and talk about that because that's a really cool idea.
Great. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I gotta make my announcement.
All right, I'll jump out.
Bryce,
thank you.
2 seconds.
Yeah. So is this CB who's in the back waiting? Is this Crypto Blood?
That's right.
No,
He
yeah,
was.
Crypto Blood's in the background. Yeah.
Well, he hopped out, but
Okay.
we'll get him back in here in a minute.
I was gonna say if it was him before I bounced out, I wanted to say hey to him, but
No. He was saying he's bouncing out.
just tell CB. Just tell CB I got love for him. Sorry I missed him.
We'll do, man.
Crypto Blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, CB Crypto Blood. One of my brother from another mother.
Hey, King, do you mind reaching back out to him real quick?
Yeah, I will.
And I encourage people to check out that interview that's me and it was a dual stream on me and Richard Hart's channel. It was before Hex was launched, and it was when I was asking a bunch of questions in regards to what Hex was and stuff to that effect. So it's kind of cool to get that piece of history if people are interested in checking that out. And I am going to reach back out to good old Dick and see if he's available for a conversation. The Dick of Hex.
Well, I think he'd be happy to see you on the show again. That's
all right,
great,
fam.
man.
Well, I really appreciate you guys inviting me on, and you guys enjoy the rest of your party. You folks in Vegas, you stay safe and have a drink. Have
Thanks
a drink
for coming,
me.
man.
Much love.
Good seeing you guys.
See me, bro.
All right, guys. Before I oh, geez, got him right.
Maybe I'll be all right. All right, guys. Last this is the announcement is this is like my last daily stream. 579 days straight. This will be hopefully everybody's doing great, and I'll catch you guys like maybe next week or something. But yeah, daily streams. This is my last one. I wanted to be with my friends before I made the announcement. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Defend the price, and now the Hex will be back.
And he is going to be streaming on DS Network.
I'll be on there Fridays Friday morning. So
You'll be in the network.
Yes, I'll be in the network.
On the network.
I'll be streaming on the DS network, but the daily streams of mine are done. So thanks, guys, for everybody coming around and being there.
Shout out.
Love you, Hex. Good job, brother.
All right, guys.
Hold on.
All right, take care, guys.
Oh, fuck my leg.
He wrecked his body.
And we got
just
A-Ben
streaming every day
here
for you
too.
guys.
How is it
A-Ben.
going, everybody?
Patrick, what's up, bro? Or not Patrick. Sorry, brother. Hey, Bit, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
First time RG3 and me meeting.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
All right, Jack, he's a hype.
Freaking crazy.
All right, I'm gonna bring the Aussies in.
Hang out.
I'm bringing that unwrecked crew. And they froze.
Damn it, he's frozen. You finally get him on and he freezes.
I know.
There he is. He's back again. He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. All right, I'm gonna kick him so that way he can
come back,
log back in. Yep.
Wrecked.
We just wrecked unwrecked.
For a week already, bro.
Yeah. But I've been sick, man. I've been sick the last 4 days. I had a terrible time today. Awesome. I feel great. I'm ready to party.
Yeah, we're going to.
Marquis is gonna be VIP. We're gonna have a great time. So, Hexicans, I got a surprise for you. If you're gonna be up early, oh man, just stay ready.
I'll be up and in the gym.
Yes, because it's 3 hours behind. So if you're still up, just look out for the Telegram. You're gonna be seeing some videos. Kareem got you. If you couldn't be in Vegas, I'm gonna give you the Vegas experience. And those of you already watching, just pay attention. And if you don't watch it live, you can watch it the next day. It's gonna be in there. Shout out to Telegram for that.
Right on.
Yeah, don't get yourself kicked off of Twitter.
Hey, so what else we got going on? Because I don't want to keep this party. They're like already starting over there.
Yep.
It's like the suite has turned into a big party, and there's smells and clinking of glasses and stuff coming from over there that like just parties happening. So
yes,
I know we got 200 subs. Thanks everybody for coming on and comment, subscribe, do all this shit, unlike it, whatever. That's all fine. Do whatever you want. We appreciate all of you. But anybody else got anything to say before we end this?
So onboard your friends into Hex, send them to hexicon.us so that they can enter for the 1 million Hex giveaway tomorrow. They just have to join the Telegram group t.me/meethex.
And did anyone hear that Maddie created an app that can onboard you in like seconds?
Yeah.
Right? Which is sick.
So check out tshare.app.
Tshare.app. Tshare.app.
Tshare. And then one more thing. So the Telegram for the meetup, it's called Hex Meetup. If you go to that one, you're going to be able to see the videos and everything because that's where everybody in Vegas is. And some of the videos I'll put in the main chat, but that's the Telegram you want to be in. And
Awesome.
Russ Hex, I only average 3.5 hours sleep. That's all I need. So don't worry.
And Crypto Spawbuck, they're going to be also streaming on the DS network, right?
Yes.
Right
That's
on.
right.
Spawbuck coming to us too.
Man.
So it's going to be a Hex lineup like you couldn't believe. Hey, so bring up King real quick. I want to talk to King real quick.
Here's
King.
the man, the myth, and the legend.
Hey, bro, I just want to say, you know what? I do not thank you enough because you and I are just like, hey, this guy's on. No, this guy's on. This is going on. I never get to thank you in the chats because I'm like pounding you and get this and get that and send me this and send me that. And then on top of it, you got to clean up after my messes all the time. So I really appreciate you, bro. You've done a hell of a job over the last few months here with us, and you're still moving forward, and you're still helping build DS Network. So my hat's off to you. All the Hexicans say thank you to Crypto King.
Boom,
Thanks
boom.
for all your hard
Shout out to you, King. Keep up the good work.
I love doing it. I love doing it. I love being part of the community. I'll definitely be there next year. But you guys didn't. I thought I was there, but
I think you're gonna make an appearance tonight.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys have fun. I'm gonna continue working, getting the big guests. Roger Veer was gonna be on tonight, but we'll
catch you next
definitely be on the show.
Right on. Hey, and then the last thing I want to say, but definitely not least, is my buddy Knipple. First of all, everyone's thoughts and prayers are with your family, KNTX. We appreciate you, and we know your baby
Thanks,
girl's
brother.
going to be just fine, and she's in the hands of God and the rest of the community's thoughts and prayers. So we know we're going to lift that up for you, and thank you for everything you do, bro. On top of the hard work that you put in and the shit that you put up for me, I mean,
That's the hardest part.
you're amazing. And on top of that, you're my friend, dude. And
Facts.
that's what's important. Is
KNTX, if you need anything, let us know. I mean
Thanks,
what I
man.
think.
Me and KNTX are on the same level on that.
So now we're gonna go and consummate the Hex meetup tonight. It's on. We're gonna go party. We love all of you guys. This is your Discourse Syndicate.